have been the faces of the ID program, where so many young wrestlers are getting the opportunity to showcase their skills, and none have done it better than Legacy and Drake. So it's a huge night for them.
We talk about week 2 here at Gold Rush, the Evolved Women's Championship, to also be defended here tonight by Kendall Gray. Booker, I got to get your insight on the WWE ID program. You talked about reality wrestling.
I mean, you got a lot of young talent getting a chance to springboard perhaps to that next level, like one of my guys.
Hey,
Eli Knight just got ID. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, get ready for a treat with Eli.
Sean Legacy firing up.
Yeah.
Everyone here in New York. And look, Legacy has competed in the men's speed tournament. He was close to winning the North American Championship with athleticism like that. Moonsault, cover, and a kick out. Almost crowning a new Evolved champion. There you see the rest of the swipe right on the outside, the Vanity Project.
That's what you're going to have to watch for all night, because at some point, Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes are going to find a way to inject themselves into this match.
You know what? I like that name, Ricky Smokes. Ricky Smokes. Oh, yes, man. I like that.
I think you understand the origin story.
He might find himself into Booker's favorite 5. That's what it's called, right?
Fave 5.
I didn't hip it up enough for you. His Legacy right now in control, and Legacy.
Jackson, great. Sean Legacy, if he loses this match, he damn well will go back to the end of the line. And the reason I say that, this kid is good. He can be a champion in a heartbeat, trust me.
Oh, turning things around. I say that to Gary Wilson. Gary Wilson's going to have his hands full in this match. Another cover hook to the leg and another near fall, because the 2 men on the outside have stuck their nose where it hasn't belonged on several occasions on a ball.
Well, this is the thing you have to understand. Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes. Smokes is an idiot. Let me just start there. He does like a fake Tony Yayo dance, as you see the athleticism from Sean Legacy. That's why they call him Superbook.
Just knocked that one out of the park.
But that's what Baylor and Smokes are. They're a couple of novices.
Oh, baby.
There you go.
And one more time, this time Sean Legacy taking care of business. The door almost open, but Legacy able to stay in front, up, over. Look at the athleticism. Look at the counter with a suplex into the corner. Drake turning things around. Who's walking out with the Evolved Men's Championship?
Tonight's episode of NXT is brought to you by the Progressive Keys to Progress program, gifting cars to veterans in need.
The road can be a wild place. There are all kinds of drivers out there. That's why Progressive Snapshot personalizes your insurance rate based on your driving. So you're not stuck paying for someone else's mistakes. What? Is there something wrong with my hair?
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex from Vicks.
Just Sinex? Breathe.
What is... Wow.
Sinex? Breathe. Ah.
I know, there's a better day coming.
This is the best holiday meal ever.
Okay, I get it. I'm off cooking duty.
Yes.
Hard to carve a turkey when it's in flames.
I like my skin a little crispy.
If you're carving, we're starving.
You know that oven is finicky.
You've got a Pepto predicament, querida. You overdid it on Abuela's cooking.
What y'all think about...
So you can enjoy the Abuela side.
Give me some videos I should...
When you overdo it, undo it with Pepto-Bismol.
Okay, men. Oh, we need to vaporize that sore throat. Vapo Cool Drops. It's sore throat relief with a rush of Vicks vapors.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Ah!
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks Vapor Cool Drops.
Every who and who Newville liked Christmas a lot. But without help from Walmart, stress-free it was not.
I wish there was a way for Who Newville to get everything they need for the holidays.
Walmart's top brand gift surprised Mindy Lou.
Walmart has it all. Who guessed it? Who knew?
Walmart has Tony's and Nespresso, even Apple? Who knew?
You okay, partner?
Once in a while, a case comes along that just gives you the chills.
We don't even know that these murders are connected. Give me something that I can use.
He's moving to a new hunting ground.
We have 4 hours to figure this out.
Back on NXT Gold Rush from the theater in Madison Square Garden. This for the Evolve Championship. And it's week 2 of Gold Rush. It's going to be a big night. Still to come, John Cena to decide who is in, who is out of Deadline. But what a kick from Jackson Drake into the cover to retain his title and a kick out. Peter, you can be honest with us.
All right.
Does Rob Stone actually get invited to these swipe right parties, so to speak? Because bam, big kick from the champion, dropping the challenge.
Let me put it this way. A few weeks ago, I heard Robert Stone at the PC hanging out with Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes, begging them to explain what 6'7" meant. You know he's not getting invited to anything.
Well, Rob Stone very busy, it seems, over at TNA with what we saw last week as Drake charging in, got caught by Legacy. And Legacy. Answering right back, big knee strike, followed up with a kick, combination off, doesn't connect with a drop kick, right to the ribs.
Gotta give it to these young guys going out there, living long, hang out in the middle of that ring, beautiful suplex there by
nice German
Sean
suplex
Legacy.
by Legacy, and Legacy right now out to go in. Big kick connecting. This is some of that innovation that Evolve is always being known for. And Peter, has this matchup thus far lived up to your expectations as Drake just able to get out of the ring?
So far, this has had everything that these guys bring to the ring every single time. And you know Sean Legacy at some point is going to look for shambles as you see him fly.
Well, he just left the Vanity Project in shambles.
Our wrist maneuver just paid off. Can he capitalize?
And Legacy winning over those here in New York City. One more time.
Oh, baby. Oh, yes.
Over the second time the charm. Sit down. Title on the line. Center of the ring. Ooh, near fall. And look, gotta wonder what Ethan Page is thinking right now. Who we saw was victorious last week. He has liked what he has seen in the champion. That being Jackson Drake, but Booker, you gotta like what you're seeing in the challenge.
I like both
Sean
of these
Legacy.
guys, but I agree. I mean, this Jackson Drake, you can, oh, baby.
Got
you see that?
Reversal,
you see that?
reversal,
you see that?
reversal.
Exactly what I'm talking. I see the youth in this kid, but he is so advanced, and his knowledge of this game, his IQ, is definitely on another level. Oh, yes, baby.
For that innovative offense. And
he's getting kicked out.
I mean, this is what you're seeing every Wednesday, Peter, on Evolve to the 8 o'clock. Innovative offense like this.
Jackson Drake is such a freakish athlete, man. And by the way, don't let the baby face fool you. He's a kid, but he's been doing this, man. Debuted in 2017, goes way back with Javon Evans to North Carolina. This guy's worked for a long time and has an incredible ability in the ring. Lots of different, interesting, innovative moves.
We've seen the impact that Javon Evans has made in the WWE over the last few weeks here in New York City. But Sean Legacy got his hands
wait a minute.
on the champion.
Wait a minute.
Both superstars balancing. Champion trying to break away. I think that was like a backflip moonsault power bomb for the title on another near fall.
What the hell? What the hell?
Woo, my guys are tearing the house down.
Smokes Baylor out of their minds on the outside. And again, Book, I can't say it enough. This is the innovative offense you see. This is the action you will see every Wednesday on Evolve.
Like I said, there's history for these guys right here competing here in Madison Square Garden. I'm going to tell you, I know the butterflies are all over the place, but these guys are definitely getting those butterflies to line up and fly straight because this is some hell of a competition that we're checking out here tonight.
Another thing, too, I mean, Peter, think about it. These two are setting the tone for week 2 here at Gold Rush.
Absolutely, man. You think about the incredible stars we have on this show tonight. For them to get to be the ones through the curtain first to set this thing off. Is this going to be shambles for Legacy?
We're going to win that championship counter, though, by the champion. Again, these two know each other so very well. Drake hoisting up in a double gut buster.
Got all of it.
He got more than that. Legacy's hurt. Drake now just draping the challenger over the top rope. And with pinpoint precision right across the back of the neck. And charging right back in.
He's out.
That's the unalive it, baby. That's hard to get up.
He's out.
Into the cover. And to build his legacy.
Wow.
Here's your winner and still the WWE Evolve Champion, Jackson Drake.
Peter, we can't take anything away from either of these two competitors, truly showcasing what the future is about here in the WWE.
It's a great point. It's a tough night for Legacy. You see laid out there. He just can't seem to catch up with Jackson Drake in the big moments. And once Jackson Drake is able to hit the unaliving, it's just too hard to get up from.
A big victory, a big moment for Jackson Drake and Evolve. And as we've said a few times, do not miss Evolve Wednesdays on Tubi. Who will be next to challenge the champion, Jackson Drake?
You're looking down. You need this? Look, I understand the truth hurts sometimes, but you do realize you would be North American champion if you stopped worrying about your friend, Zarya, right?
Look, it's complicated, okay?
I don't really think it's complicated. There's nothing complicated about the fact that you are legitimately a world champion caliber talent. You should be playing second to nobody. And yet here you are, sitting here, stressed. Probably contemplating whether you should even go out for Zarya's match tonight. Well, here's my advice to you. Don't. Only focus on one person. Soruka.
So, you better not be buying what this guy's selling.
Okay, Miles. This is very typical of you. Always sticking your nose in everyone else's business. And yet tonight you have such big business.
Biggest match of my career. But I'm locked in.
Oh, are you? I know Trick. I know Trick very, very well. And that is a man who does things the right way. Only focuses on one person, himself. And yet here you are, focusing on everybody else. And that just means I'll never have to focus on you.
Miles Trick Williams still to come in our main event. Can Fallon Henley bring more gold to Fatal Influence? Who's leaving New York City with the Women's Speed Championship?
I believe that's what that says. 3 days until WrestleMania.
Santa! Did you get my letter?
Oh, I'm not. Elf?
Elf, I'm 6'3". You want your family to go to T-Mobile, where you can get 4 iPhone 17s on them. Awesome cameras, epic display, right, Mrs. Claus?
Actually, I'm her much younger sister. Also, at T-Mobile, there's no trade-in needed when you switch. Dude.
Yeah.
Not you.
The holidays are better at T-Mobile. Get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed when you switch. Plus 4 lines for just $25 a line.
So what am I getting?
America's best network, kid.
Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply for the...
I'll go get his tickets. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Body wash drying you out. You know it. Try Native. Simple, clean, effective body wash for gentle 24-hour freshness. It's not a myth. It's Native.
Jack Daniels starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. And that's what makes Jack, Jack.
Incoming dishes! Doc! Dawn Power Wash flies through 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
Yeah, it absorbs grease 5 times faster. It even replaces multiple cleaning products.
Those suds got game.
Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Burger King Double Donuts. A mom hears the impossible.
I love you, Mom.
A communication breakthrough, giving a young man his voice. Wednesday at 6.
In just 2 decades, K&R has become Ohio's largest and most powerful personal injury law firm. Hurt in a car? Call K&R at 1-800-HURT-NOW.
At Post Mill Law, we're backed by a team of over 300 lawyers and staff, and we're bringing that elite talent and white glove service to you.
We can go toe-to-toe with the excellent lawyers that insurance companies hire and beat them in the courtroom.
Our lawyers have taken on some of the biggest companies in the country, and we've won. And if we can take on those companies, we can take on your case.
Others promise, Postman delivers.
I had a tub conversion, so they, tore the old tub out, tore everything out, which leaves a fairly big space for a stand-up shower. And they also told me in that process that anytime you have a lifetime guarantee.
I promise you, you can expect hella videos from me this week. This week, y'all, y'all can expect hella videos. I won't be saying sleeping on no breaks. I will be dropping hella videos this week. I was thinking about doing like 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. I haven't really decided yet because YouTube algorithm, but I'm gonna say shit, I really shouldn't do it. Check. Hey, check. Chat, I'm gonna give you a hella shit this week, man. I'm telling you, y'all can expect like 10 or 20 videos this week. Look, 2, 5. I'm gonna keep track because I'm about to do an upload schedule this week.
Kentucky, cold temps are going to be moving into the Commonwealth, but you can expect tomorrow in your weather on the lines.
Earlier, and as you can see through the smoke, she is not with Zarya for this championship opportunity. Reminder, a 5-minute time limit, and Jasper Troy just won the men's speed championship a few weeks ago. We will crown a new women's speed champion here in New York City.
You talking about my guy, Jasper Troy?
NXT on the CW is brought to you by the Progressive Keys to Progress program, gifting cars to veterans in need. That indeed is your guy who is now the men's speed champion.
I trained him.
If I had $1.
I trained him to be a monster, man. Take no prisoners. Step on some toes and keep on walking, Jack.
I gotta, before this starts, and again, Zarya looking over, there is no Sol Ruca. Did Zarya do the right thing last week? She just showed how much she truly cares for her friend, for her partner, Sol Ruca, when she threw in that towel.
You've heard the old saying, right? Death before dishonor. You want to go out on your own shield when you're a fighter. I don't believe in that throwing in the towel. Did Zarya do the right thing? That's the question.
Well, that's what I asked you, and we're 20 seconds into this matchup. Zarya is alone. That has to mess with her mind. When you think about with Stevie Ray, when he wasn't in your corner, early on in your career, did it not? Oh, I don't have that there. There is no safety net. There is no safety valve.
That's a security blanket. That's what
better way of putting it, yes.
Yes. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, Sol Ruka not being out here could be a factor.
Shoulders down, cover.
But Zarya is trying to capture her first title here in NXT. All right? That's big. That's a big move right there.
It is a numbers advantage in favor of Fatal Influence as we're just about 60 seconds off the clock here.
What are you talking about? Still never game here.
There's two women on the outside with Fallon.
Right taking care of business. Zarya's doing her work. Right now we got a hell of a match going on. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about there's a numbers advantage for Fatal Influence as we saw last week. And up, over, count, cover, kick out. As we saw when JC Jane recaptured the NXT Women's Championship. Fallon getting the shoulders down, crucifix style, and an ear fall. And Fatal Influence has to be riding high after last week. And let's call it what it is. They could have all 3 championships by the end of tonight. Sitting down though with Zarya. Into the cover, another near fall.
Can I make a prediction?
The same one you made last week?
I feel like it's going to happen. I feel like Fatal Influence going to walk
Shoulders down one more time.
Oh, baby.
Under 3.5 minutes in this matchup, and we talk about all 3 titles. As Fallon looking to capture the women's speed title. It's Reed who's on the outside. It's Kendall Gray for the Evolve Women's Championship here tonight. There's almost 2 minutes off the clock in this speed championship matchup. Now look outside and see JC Jane book. I don't mean to take away from this match with 3 minutes left. I still just can't believe Izzy Dame's selfish actions from last week is floating into the cover and a near fall.
The frustration just boils over, man. I mean, sometimes it's the old saying, that's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. You've heard that before, right?
Heard you say it, I think, a time or two. And Zarya right now could be looking for some sort of submission. That was just a right to the face. And now, I don't know if she's trying to lock in like a Texas cloverleaf here to try to step through, step over, and turn. And yes, it is a Texas cloverleaf here in New York City with 2 minutes, 20 seconds. It's Fallon Henley. You can hear her screaming.
So close right now.
Can she hang on, Booker? There's still 2 minutes, 15 seconds and counting.
I tell you what, you don't see Fallon Henley. You don't see Fallon Henley about to tap. You don't see JC Jane throwing in a towel or anything. You don't see Lady Reed doing anything because that's a partnership. That's a hell of a team right there.
Now I see what you're doing, Booker, as we're under 2 minutes left in this matchup, and you got to wonder if there's added pressure too on Zarya's shoulders. Sol had to relinquish this title weeks ago. Zarya vowed to win it back, but she just went face first. Fallon, though, on almost one good leg, just walked into a big right foot.
I can tell you right now, it's a lot of pressure. And the thing is, who do you think Zarya is fighting for right now? You think she's fighting for Sol Ruka? Do you really think that?
I don't know.
Do you really think that?
I don't know.
Let me tell you something. Zarya want to be in the same place Sol Ruka wanted to be in. All right? And that's at the top of the food chain. Come on, man.
I don't doubt what you're saying, Booker, as we got 1:20 left. And that could be the knockout blow. Fallon so wise to roll to the outside.
A little bit of space right there. I like the action right there by Fallon Henley.
Well, Zarya rolling out here too. 70 seconds left in this matchup. The Women's Speed Championship on the line. Fallon Henley, such a decorated competitor. Zarya, who is yet to win a championship. And we're now under 60 seconds here in the theater at Madison Square Garden. And this is what we're talking about, the numbers advantage. Providing this distraction. Fallon Henley, 2 feet to the face. Teamwork. No, it's cutting corners. 40 seconds.
Zarya lost focus right there, Vic. She lost focus.
35 seconds. Fallon off the top. High cross body. Oh, rolling through. We're under 30 seconds now. Zarya looking around. Trying to overpower. Hoist up. Muscle up.
Wow.
Fallon Henley. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, Book. DDT from Fallon.
We got a new champ. We got a new champ.
Oh, 13 seconds and counting. We're inside the final 10 seconds. Trying to get it. Trying to hoist her up. What's the decision here, Book? I'm looking over it.
No contest.
Mike Roman.
No. This is not how this is going to end. We are in New York City, and there needs to be a new women's
champion. However, since the title is vacant, this match now moves to sudden death. First pinfall, winner takes all. Referee, ring the bell.
Well, that's a hell of a decision from our general manager.
Ava's doing a hell of a job, man.
The time limit has expired. These two are continuing. You heard what she said for the Women's Speed Championship between Zarya and Fallon. With that power on display, this is sudden death. Fallon running right through, right to the outside, crash and burn. We are in sudden death. Who's gonna walk out with the championship?
My kids can't hide anything from me.
I'm home.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Hold it, mister. Here's Charmin Ultra Strong. It cleans better. You can count on it.
Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less.
Ah, much better.
Hey, you passed the clean test and your mouth test.
Oh, yeah.
We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
I'm being told this is Lebo Emo from Liberty Mutual, who helps save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
And his partner, Doug, is the gentleman under the security guard.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Flu keeping you up?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need NyQuil Intense Flu.
Knock out your flu symptoms with NyQuil Intense Flu. You do got this. NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever, best sleep with the flu medicine.
Since Domino's specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when you mix and match,
You don't have to hold out for just one day a year to
treat yourself.
Jeez.
We're talking the meat stuff.
treat yourself.
Extravaganza?
Treat yourself.
Can I just... The new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Come on.
Please?
Treat yourself.
Making hard to reach.
Chat, we got hella videos.
Now with dust busting strips, it removes
we are
the
dropping
built up
5
dust.
videos.
Swiffer Duster Heavy
Dude,
Duty. Love it or
starting
your
this
money
week. Starting this week. And I dropped last week's videos.
give this to the mortals.
We gonna give y'all more this week.
Native deodorant. It's got 6 clean ingredients. And it smells divine. It's not a myth.
It's native.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value.
New rule number 82. Everyone gets what they want. Now we choose the deal. So I get exactly what I want, and so does the picky princess.
There's something for everyone with the $5 duo or $7 trio.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
What can I get for you? Jack Daniels.
Jack. Me too.
In every bar, you'll always know someone
Jack.
by name.
Round the Jack. What's that?
Jack and Coke.
Jack Daniels, please.
Right away.
That's what makes Jack, Jack.
This Friday, on his Christmas Eve journey, he'll need an attorney.
Slahicular negligence.
It's the CW Classic
Santa's been arrested.
that's become a holiday hit.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Holiday special this Friday at 8/7 Central on the CW.
It's a season finale doubleheader on CW Football Saturday, when Boston College faces off with Syracuse. Then, Pac-12 rivals collide when Oregon State battles Washington State.
Here's some juice for you.
CW Football Saturday, this week at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific.
Booker, we're in sudden death for the Women's Speed Championship. The 5-minute time limit has come and is gone. Our general manager making this decision. We're in New York City. We're going to crown a champion. And it could be right here, right now for Fallon, and a kick out by Zarya. And again, Zarya fighting with so much internal pressure, wanting to do this for Sol Ruca. Yes, we heard what Sol had to say earlier. She is not out here. She's obviously frustrated because 1 week ago it was Zarya who threw in the title, costing her friend one more time. But Zarya said she did it in the best interest for her partner, in the best interest for her best friend. But that brings us to right here, right now, fighting for a little bit more than just herself. Has Zarya taken down, looking for the rings of Saturn.
No wasted motion by Fallon Henley here, man. So efficient in her movement, in her game plan here tonight. Looking to walk away the new speed champion.
Overpowered,
Oh, wait a minute.
overpowered.
Wait a minute.
Crucifix. Another kick out. Again, sudden death, first pinfall, first...
Big right hand.
Could be looking for the first knockout as well. As Fallon right to the throat. Fatal Influence, big 2 weeks. First it was JC Jane last week. It could be Fallon Henley, Laney Reed here tonight. But things not looking great for Fallon, who just got tossed. Fallon, who just got dropped.
Oh, Rosario right now. Here we go, big pump kick.
Rosario right now is rocking. She's starting to roll. Able to duck one time. Big headbutt, but held on to the wrist. Hoisting up this overhead toss of Fallon Henley. I mean, you got to be impressed, Rosario. Are you not at this juncture?
I've always been impressed with Zaria. The thing is, I wonder how impressed Zaria has been with herself. She should have been in championship picture.
Roll through.
Oh, yes.
Big spear.
Good dive.
Oh,
Again.
To the outside. But how wise is Zaria? Zaria quickly going right to the outside. Hey! Laney Reed just pulled Fallon Henley.
It wasn't illegal or anything, was it?
This is what I was talking about, that numbers advantage. It's Fallon getting back up. Shining Wizard right to the temple of Zaria. And following it right up. Bam!
Oh, that's a definitive victory right there for you, baby. Oh, yeah!
And it's sudden death. Fallon is a champion once more.
I predicted it.
Predicted something of it, Book.
I told you.
Because now 2/3 of Fatal Influence have gold. This match went to sudden death there. That's the obvious turning point. Laney Reed had no business getting involved and opened the door for Fallon Henley. The first hit that Shining Wizard, bam, and then drive Zaria into the mat to become the Speed Women's Champion. Could a third title be on the horizon? If so, the women's division is going to have a fatal problem.
All right, Shiloh Hill here. And here's the download. So a little bit about my past. I've been a wrestling fan pretty much my whole life. I remember when I was 6 years old, my dad used to pretend to be The Undertaker. I would be Stone Cold Steve Austin. One time I jumped off the couch to try to loot Thesz, press him, and I punched him so hard in the face I broke his nose. I think about that story all the time because my dad actually passed away right before my senior year at Stanford. And he had given me this WrestleMania shirt. And it was my favorite shirt. It reminded me of him. And so I wore it to the stadium for every game that year. And that was actually one of the things that got me noticed by WWE. I feel like my dad kind of lives on through me because he taught me that it's okay to try new things. Because of him, I've worked every job from being a logger to doing construction to working in a slaughterhouse. That was fun. I worked in a hotel. Can I help you with your luggage, sir? I mean, I've worked as a software developer. I've worked in government. Oh, yeah, my tooth. So my tooth actually got knocked out in training right when I started with WWE. And I remember when it happened, all the medical staff ran over and they were like, Shiloh, are you okay? Does it hurt? And I was just like, bro, let me look in a mirror right now. And as soon as I saw it, I could not stop smiling. I feel like it just adds so much. I remember my mom called me and she was like, Shiloh, you have to get your tooth fixed. You look hideous. And I was like, Mom, do you see how tough I look right now? It reminds me of my friends in the woods. Oh, my bolt cutters. I forgot those. I gotta go. I'll see you soon.
Who will the Intercontinental Champion John Cena select? We all find out next.
I earned my degree online at Southern New Hampshire University.
It's possible to raise a family, to pursue other things, and still further your education.
And you can do it too, from all over the country.
I live in Massachusetts. I live in Texas.
I live in California. I live in Pennsylvania.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Virginia.
In North Carolina and St. Louis. I'm from Tennessee.
And I'm from Georgia.
Regardless of where you live across the country, earn your degree at SNHU.
Visit snhu.edu.
La playa is Spanish for the beach. can't remember that. The word Corona also works. Corona, La Playa awaits.
When you don't use Bounce, dryer heat can be a real monster. It turns clothes into static magnets for your hair. Use Bounce to stop it. If you want static-resistant clothes,
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I only pay for what I need. What a great day. What an okay day. What a messed up.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
The problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent.
Really?
Really. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These pods dissolve completely, releasing more soaking, scrubbing, and rinsing action. Plus, the grease-fighting power of Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps your filter clean. Cascade. Roto-Rooter recommended, safe for pipes.
This is the best holiday meal ever.
Okay, I get it. I'm off cooking duty.
Yes. Hard to carve a turkey when it's in flames.
I like my skin a little crispy.
If you're carving, we're starving.
You know that oven is finished.
In Toronto's war on crime, the worst offenders are pursued by the Specialized Criminal Investigations Unit. These are their stories.
After 24 years of silence, a mom hears the impossible.
I love you, Mom.
A communication breakthrough, giving a young man his voice. Wednesday at 6.
Mike's credit score isn't something to write home about, but here he is, fist pumping the sky. Mike just got approved with payments as low as $219. Byrider looked beyond his credit, like his savings. Now Mike has the chance to upgrade his car and his credit score. Right now, your payments could be as low as $219. Plus, we want your trade.
At Postman Law, we're backed by a team of over 300 lawyers and staff, and we're bringing that elite talent and white glove service to you.
We can go toe-to-toe with the excellent lawyers that insurance companies hire and beat them in the courtroom.
Our lawyers have taken on some of the biggest companies in the country, and we've won. And if we can take on those companies, we can take on your case.
Others promise, Postman delivers.
I had a tub conversion, so they, tore the old tub out, tore everything out, which leaves a fairly big space for a stand-up shower. And they also told me in that process that anytime you have a lifetime guarantee. This shower I've had almost 10 years, and it still looks, brand new.
In 20 years, K&R's dedication to personalized, compassionate service has never wavered. Hurt in a car? Call K&R at 1-800-HURT-NOW.
Download Local 12's The Weather Authority app.
This week, it's a doubleheader on the season finale of CW Football Saturday. First, they battle in the Dome as Boston College visits Syracuse. Then we head west for a Pac-12 rivalry game as Oregon State faces Washington State. Don't miss a second of the action, starting with CW Football Saturday Countdown this week, 2:30 Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, only on the CW. NXT on the CW is brought to you by Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey. Please drink responsibly. You know what, for the holidays right around the corner, and they are back. LJN Mattel figures. My kids are going to have all 4 of them on their list. Which one you buying me, book? I can't wait to get mine.
You see mine? Wait a minute. You got one? You got one?
You know I don't have one. Thanks, Book. I really appreciate that vote of confidence in the fact that you're going to get me something for the holidays. But you know what we do have? We have John Cena, the man himself, who had a very important decision to make, and he's now ready to announce some of the competitors coming up at Denmark.
As my in-ring career in WWE winds down, I've remained steadfast to my goal to leave this business better than I found it. The future of WWE is what NXT is all about. That's why I asked Ava, the NXT general manager, for the privilege of selecting the participants of this year's Iron Survivor Challenge. This unique match has the ability to launch a superstar's career to that next level. And when you talk about the future of this business, no two names come to mind faster than Javon Evans and Leon Slater from TNA.
Everybody here at NXT knows that when the youngest in charge and young OGs in the same ring, we make some magic.
A pair of 21-year-olds who are way ahead of their time. They're fun to watch. I look for big things on the road ahead.
The X-Division champion Leon Slater, the young OG Javon Evans, showing us just how bright the future truly is.
Next spot goes to a man who is the definition of self-made superstar.
It's Joe Hendry.
No!
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry!
And right on. He built his name from the ground up, made himself impossible to ignore.
Say my name. Believe me, I will appear.
I believe in Joe Hendry. The next selection was a college football captain at Oregon State University who has now embraced his transition to the WWE and has become a dominant force.
That's Deion Lennox, right? That's got a lot of adrenaline flowing through his body, and people want to put this whole Dark State thing together.
Deion Lennox has earned an opportunity to show what he's got.
Staring a lion in the face, knowing that your next move is going to be your last. Because he can tear you apart 1,000 different ways. And I ain't talking about just physically. I'm saying mentally, too.
And the last spot will be given to the winner of tonight's main event. Miles Bourne and Trick Williams are both deserving in their own right. They'll battle it out for a chance to earn an incredible opportunity that makes tonight's main event one you can't miss. My time is up. Gentlemen, your time is now. Good luck.
It's the final premium live event of the year in San Antonio. There is the field, but who earns the last spot? Will it be Trick Williams or Miles Bourne? We'll find out in our main event tonight.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a triple threat match for the TNA Knockout World Championship! Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, Jordan Gray!
Well, you know, Book, she would love to be selected by John Cena for Deadline. That decision still to come. We just saw the decision for the men, and how about that main event still to come? Trick Williams, Miles Bourne. Who gets in? Looking to bring the TNA Knockouts title home. Who will walk out with the gold tonight? The field is set for the most exciting 25 minutes in the WWE. Who will out-strategize the opposition? Who could become the Iron Survivor? Who will beat their deadline?
Raise a Rocher to making it home for the holidays. Crunchy hazelnuts and smooth milk chocolate, lovingly layered and wrapped in iconic gold. Celebrate the holidays. Raise a Rocher.
Dandruff-causing microbes are on everyone's scalp. But when you use Head & Shoulders every wash, its active ingredient keeps them at bay.
Tackle dandruff every wash.
Craving restaurant-style ranch for your next tailgate? You just need 3 simple ingredients. With restaurant-style ranch mix from Hidden Valley Ranch, it's that easy. Now, go for 2.
Dad, this guy says that we act like Gillette Labs is some miracle, but it's just another razor?
Gillette Labs ain't a miracle, but it sure as heck ain't my old razor. It's Gillette's best shave. And with up to 30 shaves per cartridge, I'm spending less. Its ultra-sharp blades last 50% longer.
And give you a fresh blade feeling time after time.
Time after time after time. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better.
Softness. Sorry, gotta run. But Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear is a 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
I can't find the game.
Xfinity has all the best live and streaming games in one place. All you gotta do is speak it into the remote.
Houston Rockets.
See? Magic.
Pepperoni pizza and Reggie Miller.
Oh! Brick oven, extra cheese. And you could bring up Indiana Pacer stats.
What are you gonna do next? Walk on water? And then they have all the odds right there.
I'll be watching the game poolside. Marco! Polo! Is that my swimsuit? It's like a glove. He stays in great shape.
I love it here.
Pack a lunch today, Johnny? Yep. And save them where I can. Even switch to this detergent. Seems like a pretty good deal. Well, if you want the real deal, you should get Tide. Really? Yep. That stuff over there, it's so watered down, it doesn't clean as well. Tide cleans the stuff that others miss. So, clothes look cleaner, not dingy, and they smell great, too. Trust me, it's worth it. Can we help you?
You already did. I'll take Tide.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide. Boosted.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze Bathroom. It's an outlet-free air freshener that fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing. La 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 la.
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
Oh, Tatum. Don't act like you didn't hear my warnings loud and clear. I told you not every voice in your head is worth listening to, but yet you still followed them. And ultimately, it led straight to your downfall.
What the hell is he?
And I'm sure you're gonna sit here and cry about it like you always do.
It was Tatum's family that delivered the fatal blow for Jade to reign again.
But don't worry, I'll explain everything next week. And remember, Tatum, it is what it is.
I don't know how Izzy sleeps at night. Absolute betrayal last week.
And their opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, she is the TNA Knockout World Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Has a different attitude about her, doesn't she?
Look here, I ain't got time for the fans. It's about business. You're not too far gone to know it's about business, Victor. Come on.
It's not. It's about checks.
Championship.
It's about championships.
Legacy. History. Hall of Fame.
Well, you added more to your shtick because we got a special guest here in attendance with us tonight. It is TNA President Carlos Silva. And when we talk about championships, he would love to have this specific title back on his brand in TNA. Along with Tommy Dreamer. That was good eyes on you. TNA in full effect, in full force. Here tonight, there's support behind and you know what? Should they have support for Kalani Jordan? Kalani Jordan stood up for TNA against her peers here in NXT. Did she not in Showdown?
They kicked her out of the locker room for a reason, man. They don't need anybody trying to gather any foreign intel and take it back to the opposite. No, it's not about that, man.
Well, this is a triple threat rules as Kalani heading for the hills quickly with no part of Jordan Grace lead from behind. And Jordan saved the match for a second. They got right on top of it. There is no love lost between Grace and Kalani Jordan. But how difficult are these sort of matches as the champion?
I would say Kalani Jordan, she can fight a champion. Matches like this. She don't have to win this match, but she just don't have to lose. If you understand what I'm saying.
It's a fair point that you're making. So I look into this matchup now. I see Jordan Grace standing in the center of the ring. Is she the favorite in this triple threat match?
Should be the favorite in a matchup like this being formed up. Knockouts champion on multiple occasions. Yes, she should be, but right now, I must give it to Kalani Jordan. She's doing a hell of a job, man.
Jordan Grace, a former 4-time Knockouts world champion, was the first Knockout Triple Crown winner. You didn't give the actual number. I wanted to give the official stat. Oh! Blockbuster type maneuver. As into the cover. Lei Ying Hui. A near fall. Grace able to kick out at the last moment. Again, no champion's advantage in this matchup. And look, take another look. Bam! A little 2-for-1 special. How has Lee really grown as an in-ring competitor in the ring?
You know, that's the thing. I know a lot about Lee, but one thing is, she has an opportunity right now. She has a chance to make a case. Oh, John Cena to actually make this job a whole lot easier. She's doing a hell of a job right there.
All right. Could find herself into deadline as we saw earlier with some of the decisions
she's feeling it.
that were made. And bam, big knee, and of course she will have the striking advantage. It was Lee who signed a new deal with TNA just over a year ago, and she did it. She vowed to become a champion. She vowed to become a warrior, and she has been impressive on TNA.
She's definitely a warrior. She's got that warrior spirit. Right now she's letting it all hang out. We're going for something big here. Whoa!
She just might have been taken out of the equation.
That's Kalani Jordan. That's the new attitude. That new foul. Oh, yes. Fearlessness. Oh, yes,
By
man.
the champion, it was Lee and Jordan who actually competed for the vacant Knockouts title. And it was Jordan who walked away that night with a victory. I'm talking about Kalani, not Grace. And that's 2 knees right to the spine. Jordan Grace charging right back in. A lot of force and torque behind that uppercut.
Grace having to reassess her strategy here in NXT. What's been working?
A little Grace under pressure and a kick out.
You know what's been working for her, before it hadn't been working since she's got here to NXT. She needs to change just a little bit.
Jordan Grace is trying her best to help Kalani Jordan. Nonetheless, as we mentioned, it was Kalani giving advice, trying to be friendly, and Kalani, though, look at that double stomp to the spine.
That's the problem I'm talking about, man. Need to reassess. Why is she here in NXT? Why, Vic?
Well, that's a question you're going to have to ask her. Maybe we can get Johnny Russo to write you a sit-down interview with her, and you can actually use your journalistic skills to get to the bottom of it, then, Book.
This game is a win championship, something that she's done in every organization that she's been in, but it's been a little harder here at NXT. The competition is stiff, man.
Well, Jordan Grace gets caught for a moment in a bam, big DDT into the cover to retain and a near fall. We should point out that when it comes to Kalani Jordan, she did just successfully defend her championship at TNA's Turning Point. So she has been a fighting champion on both brands. We saw it get to Trick Williams. Will it get to Kalani Jordan? Oh, nasty.
She's done that. That makes her a true world champion right there, man. You can tell. Just look at the body language. Look at the confidence. Look at the $1 million smile, man.
And Kalani now looking for that moonsault. Taking out the competition. It's the champion standing tall, but will be the champion walking out with the gold. Let's go, Lonnie.
Hold up. Domino's medium specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when I mix and match? I figured premium pizzas, premium prices. But what do I know? Clearly not as much as Domino's.
I know, there's a better day coming. Better day coming.
Jack Daniels starts here from Cave Spring Water to Sugar Maple Charcoal. Sheet of the competitive brand.
Check. I promise you. Edge of the world. Promise you. Edge of the world. Edge of the Livestream. You're gonna get 2 videos with one.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
My kids can't hide anything from me.
I'm home.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Hey, your barber will be right with you.
One barber?
Hey, well, I'll get some burgers after this.
So in.
Just the sides and the top, please.
Oh, Sam, keep it tight.
Dude, yours looks great. That's what I'm talking about. Fresh. Now I'm kind of feeling chicken. Can't wait to show my mom.
Gain Tangle Scent Boosters. With 2 irresistible scents coming together, you can't help but dance. Oh, wow. That's fresh. Gain Tangle Scent Boosters. More scent, more joy.
$600 a year. If you're 50 plus, you could save up to that much by switching 2 unlimited lines from Big Wireless to Consumer Cellular. So why don't you pick up your phone while I take this hammer and see how we can cut your bill. Call Consumer Cellular.
Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply for the whole family. Vicks VapoStick. And try Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapor.
This week, it's a season finale doubleheader on CW Football Saturday. First, Boston College faces off with Syracuse. Then, Pac-12 rivals collide when Oregon State battles Washington State. CW Football Saturday. This week at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific.
TNA Knockouts Championship is on the line. Triple threat match. Kalani Jordan, the champion, with a frog splash into the cover. And whoa!
In the nick of time, man.
I mean, barely. And for Kalani Jordan, there is no champion's advantage in this matchup. She does not need to be factored in the decision to lose the title.
Check out the frog splash.
Bam! Check out the impact as well. All 3 of these women have been bringing the best out of the other, all for the right, all for the privilege to be the TNA Knockouts champion. And we've talked about it a few times. For Kalani Jordan, she was kicked out of the locker room, removed from the locker room for siding with TNA. And it's really backfired a little bit against her because that's something that Jordan Grace was trying to help her with, trying to mentor her with. But for Kalani Jordan, she's doing it herself. Lei Yingli able to duck for a moment. And right now, we get a few counters between all 3 of these women.
What are you talking about? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Talking about Kalani Jordan getting kicked out of the locker room. Here we go. Wait a minute.
Cover to bring the title.
Just let Kalani Jordan.
One more. Another near fall.
Just let Kalani Jordan know that she can't trust anybody. Nobody likes her. She's not about friends or anything like that. We'll take that shot out right there by Lee.
Drop kick, Samoan drop combination, 2 for 1. And look, let's call it what it is. We saw Carlos Silva, who is here. TNA desperately wants the title back in the Impact.
I wouldn't necessarily see it that way. I mean, they Carlos Silva like what Kalani Jordan has done with that championship. She's elevated it. You got to give her credit.
I think Kalani's done a wonderful job as champion. I think she's also opened a lot of eyes, and I do think, to your point, sometimes. Whoa!
Wow,
look at that German.
Look at this little
another near fall. Jordan Grace, so close. So close.
Jordan needs to tap into that juggernaut moniker.
Another look. Right there.
Juggernaut get rolling downhill, get a lot of steam. It's almost impossible to stop her. I mean, I think she needs that right now. Needs to get back in this thing, Vic.
As I mentioned before, looking to become a 4-time Knockouts World Champion, and she could be looking for some high-impact offense. Looking around, Kalani Jordan nowhere to be found. Lei Yingli right now in control. And if this turns into a striking contest, I got to give the TNA Knockout the advantage.
I got to give Jordan Grace a whole lot of advantages as far as a power, but right now Lee is showing a lot of different styles up on top. Wait a minute.
No, Kalani.
Big time.
A little bit of wasteland dropping out. One of her challengers turned around, saw the second one, that being Jordan Grace. Big strike in her own right.
Think about Kalani Jordan. She's not running away from the fight here tonight. She's right in the middle of I think she's driving a whole lot of the fight here tonight, Vic.
A lot of animosity, both women up top.
Whoa!
Will it be enough? And again, oh, that was close. That was one hell of an awkward, nasty Spanish fly. But right now, I think Lee was trying to lock in a submission. Wasn't quite able to. Well, maybe she was because Kalani Jordan was. Oh, there it is.
Look at the technique. Look at the technique on Lee right there.
Lee digging back. You see the bend of it, and there's Jordan Grace. Right place, right time. I think Lee still has Kalani Jordan hooked. I think Jordan was kicking Lee, wasn't kicking
Wait a minute,
Grace.
Vic.
Grace was
Oh, baby, she's stacked.
with that power bomb. Kalani coming in out of nowhere, rolling up, not able to get down. Whoa, power again. Bam. Is this that moment? Wow, what a matchup. What a triple threat. Take another look. High impact offense. And again, all three of these women really laying it on the line.
Jordan Grace right there was so close to recapturing that championship for a fifth time. So close, but not close enough.
Fourth time.
Fourth time.
Fourth time.
My bad.
Screwed up with numbers. I'm sure someone on social media will yell at us. As for Lei Ying Lee, looking to wear gold for the first time. And those here in New York showing their love for all three of these women. And it's the champion. Oh!
That's that newfound attitude in Kalani Jordan, man.
You can say that again. That's that aggressive nature, that nasty style. Another big kick. Uh-oh. Look who's down. Look who could be out. Up top, 450.
Oh, my God.
Didn't connect. Bam! Big roundhouse kick. Lei Ying Lee hoisting up Kalani. Jordan Grace back in, and this is what you were talking about, big back fist. This is the dangers of a triple threat match.
Right place at the right time.
Oh, baby. Title not to be retained quite yet. Back fist again connects. Grace took out one. Now she's looking to take out two.
Oh, this could be it, Vic. This could be it.
No! Not to be outdone, but what a kick to the back of Grace. Kalani might be out. She did it. Lee takes a knockout title back to TNA.
Here's your winner and the new TNA Knockouts World Champion, Lei Ying Lee.
Whether it's been in the single ranks or in tag team matches alongside Zaya Brookside, it has been a road, a long road for that woman for this moment, with TNA President Carlos Silva here to award Lei Ying Lee what a moment in New York City. What a matchup this was. I mean, for Jordan Grace, thought she had it here, but bam, presence of mind. And what were you saying throughout this match? Right place, right time.
Yes.
And that is where Lei Ying Lee was, to finally call herself a champion with a warrior spirit. Congratulations to the new TNA Knockouts champion.
Congrats, Colin. Makes me feel to be a champion once again. Pretty damn good. But we aren't done, are we, JC? Nope. 2 down, 1 to go. Lainey, you're up next. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. You go out there and you take that Evolved Women's Championship from Kendall Grace tonight. And then we walk out of New York City and Gold Rush all as champions. Oh, hi, ladies. Ingrid, JC, Fallon. Congratulations on becoming champions. Very big win. Thank you. But, you know, you guys interfered in your match last week, and you guys interfered in your match about 20 minutes ago. So tonight, if Lainey wants to be champion, she's going to have to do it on her own, because you two are banned from ringside. Come on. Excuse me? Where are you going? That's what? Rude. I have God, is she allowed to do that? We're a group. That's not how this works. You can't do that.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value.
You rule number 10, I mix and match my way. There's 7 tasty items, and I can get 2 for 5 or 3 for 7.
Corona, La Playa awaits.
You ready?
The holidays shine brighter on the CW. Celebrate the season with holiday specials all month long.
After 24 years of silence, a mom hears the impossible.
I love you, Mom.
A communication breakthrough, giving a young man his voice. Wednesday at 6. Chief Meteorologist John Gum holds the highest certification from the AMS. He knows how quickly weather can change.
Local 12 is the weather authority.
Hurry to your local dealer for a great deal on a Ram truck. Nothing stops Ram.
Get 10% below or get 0% financing for 72 months. See your Greater Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky Ram dealer.
We wanted to switch to T-Mobile to make sure that we have better coverage.
T-Mobile is now the best network. And with T-Satellite, we're connecting millions of people in places no carrier tower can reach.
I signed up for T-Satellite to give me peace of mind as a mom that makes life better knowing that it's there when we need it.
Upgrade to the best network right now.
Mike.
Well-qualified lessees can lease the 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 for $429 a month. See your Greater Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky Ram dealer.
Right along with local law enforcement in the CW's action-packed unscripted series that gives viewers a raw, unfiltered look into police departments across the U.S. Police 24/7 this Thursday, 8, 7 Central, right here on the CW. And some of us remember when these first came out in 1984, the LJN Superstar figures. They are back, starring the legendary Hulk Hogan, rest in peace, John Cena, the greatest of all time, along with Dusty Rhodes and Logan Paul. And they're returning in stores starting this Friday.
Ricky, it's great sitting down with you. Thank you so much for your time. Now, Obafemi shocked the NXT universe with his recent return. What does it mean for Ricky Saints and the NXT Championship?
That means all the eyes are on me. The entire world is watching me. Every fan, every critic, every camera, every person out there who is doubting how long is Ricky going to be NXT champion. That is a lot of pressure that sits right here on this chest, heavier than the title, no less. And that is what I'm having to deal with right now. Last week, I was confident. This week, I am starting to question that a little bit.
But Ricky, you beat Obafemi at No Mercy. What's the difference with Deadline?
You know, it's funny. I replay that moment. He lined up perfectly for me. That, you know, by the luck of the draw type thing. And that right there is hard to deal with in itself. I got a lot of people asking me, oh, how are you going to do it again? How are you going to beat Obafemi again? I don't know, as if I have the answer in my back pocket. I truly don't know. And that is hard as well, having to give an answer like that. I also start to think about, am I just a deviation in Obafemi's title reign? Are we just getting back on the highway? Did we just take a little detour? Now, hey, we're back, guys. That right there is hard to deal with when that voice sits right here and you have to hear it all the time. I'm doing my best to quiet that down.
So what are you saying to yourself walking into Deadline with this kind of doubt?
I do wonder if all of the work and the years that I've grinded away, this entire journey that I've been on, if I can't beat Obafemi, that will be all for naught. That is what plays in my head. But you know what's the other thing that pops up a lot that kind of has a bigger voice in me? It's pressure. Pressure is my ally. You know what I do with pressure? I take it head on. Yes, it sucks for me, and yes, it doesn't feel good, but it's something that I'm able to use to my benefit if I really think about it. If all of the criticism that I'm receiving, if all of the doubt and naysayers, and everyone who starts to think, hey, Ricky just ain't it, if I don't beat Obafemi, then who can? Right? But I can. Because I'm not going to let my journey just fall wayside because of this one man that's in my way. The impossible is possible when it comes to absolute Ricky Saints. And I am going to prove that to each and every single voice out there, the ones that are in here, even the ones out there. Why? Because I am Ricky Saints, Sarah, the NXT champion.
Thank you so much. Good luck at Deadline.
Thank you.
Well, the NXT champion is ready. San Antonio, get ready. Saints, Femi for the NXT championship at Deadline.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, she is the Evolve Women's Champion, Kendall Gray.
WWE fans, Jack Pocket is giving new customers who opt in a free lottery ticket. That's right, get a free lottery ticket on Jack Pocket. Don't forget to use code SUPLEX. And the champion, that woman right there, Kendall Gray, has a variety of suplexes in her arsenal, as we will see her put the Women's Evolve Championship on the line here tonight against Lainey Reed of Fatal Influence. And we got to welcome back to that's the voice of Evolve, Peter Roseberg. Are you ready for the women of Evolve to take center stage?
I am ready to have Kendall Gray shine in the most famous arena in the world. She's everything that Evolve.
Turn this division upside down with a win here.
We're talking about the trifecta, man. This is something we've been talking about for a long time before Influence get back on track. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, nice counter for a moment. Wait a minute.
I like this. Watch out, guys. Watch out.
Kendall Gray might have just saw her championship reign flash right before her eyes in that moment. Oh, no! God. Gray just got wiped out. Is Lainey Reed about to crown herself champion?
You love a clean plate. Almost as much as we do. And we've been dedicated to a safe, effective clean for 70 years. Cascade leaves no mess, no residue, no worries. Cascade, leaving nothing behind since 1955.
I can't find the game. Xfinity has all the best live and streaming games in one place. All you got to do is speak it into the remote. Houston Rockets. See? Magic. Pepperoni pizza and Reggie Miller. Oh! Brick oven. Extra cheese. And you could bring up Indiana Pacer stats. What are you going to do next? Walk on water? And then they have all the odds right there. I'll be watching the game poolside. Marco! Polo! Is that my swimsuit? It's like a glove. Stays in great shape. I love it here.
Every specialty pizza is just $9.99 when I mix and match? Yep.
Treat yourself.
The People's Pizza?
Treat yourself.
Philly cheesesteak.
Treat yourself.
Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza? Treat yourself.
Dom, my nose.
Yet another Tuesday. Of all the serums in all cause, only Olay Super Serum does it all. With 5 powerful benefits in one. Boosting cellular resilience.
It's not magic. It's only Olay.
I have been changed for good.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all clean. Every who and who knew they'll like Christmas a lot. But without help from Walmart, stress-free it was not.
I wish there was a way for Who Newville to get everything they need for the holidays.
Walmart's top brand gift surprised Mindy Lou.
Walmart has it all. Who guessed it? Who knew?
Walmart has Tony's?
And Nespresso?
Even Apple? Who knew?
Women's Evolve Championship on the line. The challenger has been in control of this matchup, and Booker Reed certainly has made and created moments for herself, and it all started with slapping the champion 2 weeks ago.
You know, it's all about, drawing the champion into those deep waters, man. I think that's what it is more than anything. Lady Reed is primed for a victory tonight, and I can feel it in my bones, man. I like how, excuse me, Kendall Gray, but Lady Reed, she's the future, man.
And look,
she truly is.
If Lady Reed were to win this title, Peter, I mean, how would Reed and Fatal Influence be representing of all?
Well, you read my mind. Can you imagine on Wednesday nights now, Fatal Influence is on Evolve every week? In some ways, it would be the silver lining of Kendall losing this match because it'll be something to see, but I don't think Kendall Gray is going down easy tonight.
Champion starting to fight back, and high risk! Beautiful moonsault wiping out the challenger, and this certainly could be the turning point because we don't only talk about the championship that's on the line, we also talk about a man who is trying to create some decisions. As you take a look at this moonsault, again, perfectly placed. John Cena still to select 5 women who will compete in the Iron Survivor Challenge. Of course, Cena added the stipulation to our main event tonight. Win, get in. Williams Bourne, who heads to Deadline a week from Saturday as Kendall Gray starting to fight back in these deep waters.
Beautiful shot there by Gray.
Well, this is when Kendall Gray book steps up. Late in matches is when I start to like Kendall Gray's chances. The longer a match goes, the more you see the heart of Kendall Gray.
You got to understand, Peter, when it comes to Booker T, he sees nothing but dollar signs in Laney Reed. But the champion sees it as an obstacle.
Well, you see dollars in Kendall Gray, too, don't
Nothing
you?
away from Kendall Gray, man. Less than 2 years in, she's champion, man. And you know what I say about a champion? Man, it makes you a whole lot better when you get that title around your waist. And right now, she's looking great. We just got caught. Got caught slipping. Oh, yes, man.
Well, Ren Sinclair, the look on her face just turned around. Into the cover for the title. Oh, that left just came off the mat. Take another look. Just look at how close, Peter, this was to Evolve having a new women's champion.
Yeah, maybe as close as it's been for Kendall Gray in her reign so far.
Woo! You can the timing on that from Laney Reed. I mean, she won.
Well, there is Ren Sinclair on the outside. You know that she's been trying to coach up in the Ren QCC. That being Kendall Gray, the champion, to train late, to understand she's going to be in the deep waters as a champion.
Is she a trainer or a cheerleader? Why is she out here? Why is she out here?
Out here. You have an issue with it this week, but you didn't the last time?
I'm just saying.
Well, then what? Not even going to
wait a minute. Oh, my
nice
God.
Counter. What a slam. Wow. What a counter. What a cover. And another near fall for Kendall Gray. Now Gray staying right on top of the challenger, looking for that arm bar, trying to snap that arm. Laney Reed having to roll through. And both these women right now counter. But JC Jane, what the hell's JC Jane doing out here? The women's champion. And then there's Fallon Henry.
She's got it locked in.
Another champion. Oh! Well, what's the problem now?
I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Red and Hay.
What the hell?
Charlie Dempsey. Well, Dempsey's back. JC Jane just got taken care of. Kendall Gray, this matchup's still going on, Peter.
Absolutely. Kendall Gray has to keep her eye on the prize right here.
Well, our official just made an executive decision. Kendall shot at Charlie Dempsey's here.
Wait a minute, guys.
Wait a minute. Another near fall and another kick out. Wow, what a matchup again. Showcasing what Evolve is. Oh, wow. Wednesdays on Tubi, and now we may be in book to be crowning a new Evolve women's champion.
She's going up for that big shot. She's going up to land that coup d'etat. Here we go, baby.
Kendall Gray hopping up. And we talked about a variety of suplexes. A German from the top.
It looks like she's ready to enter the gray area. This is what Kendall does, Book.
And New York City rising up for the shades of gray as gray continues to evolve.
Here is your winner, and still the Evolve Women's Champion, Kendall Gray.
What a night, Peter. What a night, Peter, for Evolve.
Oh, no, I feel great heading into Thanksgiving this year with Evolve intact, The champions doing what they do to represent the brand like they do every Wednesday night on Tubi.
Well, Kendall has a lot to be thankful for. That's including Ren Sinclair on the outside, running a little bit of interference after Fatal Influence sucked their nose into this matchup. And then Ren, she's got to be thankful for Charlie Dempsey, who made his return to NXT. But while all that was going on, the referee using his discretion, Felix Fernandez said, it is time to get out because we got a championship showdown. And the champion rose to the occasion, able to hit that big, super German suplex off the top. And what'd you say this is?
Entering the gray area.
Well, she certainly did. And then, bam!
Shades of gray, baby.
To wipe out Laney Reed and to retain the Women's Evolve Championship. And as we've seen tonight, you do not want to miss Kendall Gray, Drake, and the rest of Evolve and the roster every single Wednesday on Tubi.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, look, we all heard what John Cena said earlier. Yeah, man. We heard it. We heard it. Horse to be the next big thing around here. Yeah, hey, he damn right.
It is.
Hey,
What is going on now?
And as much as I love these tag titles, I think it's about time for me to focus on bringing some singles gold to Dark State. So that we run everything around here, not just the tag division. Hey, but don't worry. Titles are still going to be in the family. And I'm about to go crazy in this Iron Survivor race. What y'all talking about? So that it don't matter if it's all 4 of us, 2 of us, 1 of us, bro. It don't matter the number. Because when we strike, ain't nobody safe, bruh. Hey, but let's go get eyes on the Stricken Miles match.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Come on. He just getting started, ain't that right?
Well, we heard the men's selection in moments. John Cena selects the field for the Women's Iron Survivor at Deadline. This happens next.
Jack Daniels starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. That's what makes Jack, Jack.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser cuts through 100% of soap, scum, and grime, while Mr. Clean Extra Durable effortlessly tackles messes throughout your home. Switch to Mr. Clean Magic.
Hold on. Check.
With your local forecast every 10 minutes and all of the essential news you need 24/7. Plus, in-depth shows and exclusives focused on your community. Always Kentucky, always refreshing, always on. We are Spectrum News 1, exclusively on Spectrum.
Your entertainment the way you want it. With Spectrum TV, all these streaming apps are included at no extra cost. So you can watch anything. Movies.
With the excellent lawyers that insurance companies hire and beat them in the courtroom.
Our lawyers have taken on some of the biggest companies in the country, and we've won. And if we can take on those companies, we can take on your case.
Others promise, Postman delivers.
Hurry in for a great deal on the most awarded SUV brand, Jeep. There's only one.
During the Jeep Black Friday sales event, finance and get $6,000 total bonus cash allowance on select 2025 Jeep Wrangler Sport gas models and dealer stock, plus no monthly payments for 90 days. See your Greater Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky Jeep brand dealer.
The NXT Women's Division is overflowing with incredible talent. And these 5 superstars I've chosen to participate in this Iron Survivor Challenge are a tremendous representation of that. Sol Ruka is the first name when it comes to athleticism and innovation.
Wait a minute.
Smash that Sol! Sol Ruka riding the wave of momentum.
Very excited to see what she can do.
Come deadline, doesn't matter who's in that ring with me, I will be the sole survivor.
Someone who's always believed in her ability. Every time we've spoken together personally, she has one question. When can I get my shot?
This isn't just a fight. This is my moment.
Lola Vice stays hot.
Lola Vice, your time is now.
No one, nothing can handle Lola Vice.
The next superstar calls herself a standout.
I don't just call myself a standout for no reason.
And now Kalani Jordan has the opportunity to prove it. I admire strength because it takes time, discipline, and the ability to overcome failure. Those are all necessary traits to succeed as a superstar.
The Juggernaut is here!
All qualities Jordan Grace has.
I have one goal in mind, and that's to be at the top of the best women's division in professional wrestling.
Jordan Grace has sent shockwaves through NXT.
The final selection is an amateur stand-up who not only found her footing, but has all the tools to accomplish anything she puts her mind to in WWE. The Evolve Women's Champion, Kendall Gray.
Overcoming the odds, Kendall Gray. What a moment for this superstar.
Your new Evolve Women's Champion has officially arrived!
I am truly excited to see this match. Ladies, good luck.
Well, the decision has been made. There is the field. There are the 5, but only one will be the Women's Iron Survivor. Do not miss Deadline. Well, John Cena set the field, and next week, those 5 women will take part in an Iron Survivor Summit on the final NXT before Deadline. But that's not all, because these two won't be separated next week. Let them fight, as you would say, Booker, and that is what our general manager will do. Briggs fights live next week on NXT. Well, that's going down next week. Booker, it's high stakes in our main event.
Get it.
That's the only way it should be. I'm loving the way
You get it.
That's the only way it should be. I'm loving the way John Cena is making his exit. I mean, making it all about the young guys. Who's going to step up and grab that brass ring? Oh, yes. That's right. The former Survivor winner. Let's give it up for this man. Say what? Yeah. That's right. That's right. Say what? That's right. Oh yeah, Dad. Oh yeah, Dad. Oh yeah, Dad. That's Trick.
Who gave you a towel?
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Say what? Oh yeah, it's about to get busy up in here. This is Madison Square Garden. Get on your feet. Just like everybody in the house, man. Ripping the towels out.
And guaranteed championship opportunity at New Year's Eve. And obviously, Book, we know whose side you're going to be on.
No, I'm not on anybody's side, but you know, Trick is a little frustrated because Trick should be champion right now. Trick should have made history. Oh, wait a minute. And right now, he's gonna have to take it out on this young man here, Miles Bourne, who is very, very talented.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. And a nice drop kick from Miles Bourne quickly.
He didn't get all of it.
Into the cover and a kick out. You think the added bonus, though, of the qualifying for the Iron Survivor gives Trick the advantage? And I say that because here, Book, more big match experience, former Iron Survivor, which you've already brought up, but Bourne has been proving doubters wrong his entire life.
Give my Bourne a lot of credit. I mean, like I said, again, he's very, very talented. I mean, he's here under the bright lights of New York City. He has a chance of a lifetime to go out there and beat Trick Williams, a 2-time NXT champion, and looking to become a 3-time NXT champion. That right there would give him a whole lot of clout around this business, trust me.
He certainly has slowed this matchup down. And again, you talk about urgency. It's that time of year. Deadline right around the corner. The final WWE Premium Live event of the year. And Trick Williams wants to represent the brand. He wants to, again,
Wait a minute. He wants to represent the brand. Trick Williams is the damn brand. What are you talking about?
He's not the champion.
What are you talking about?
He's not the champion.
You can hear Trick say he's not the champion, but he's still the guy. He's still the guy around here. And you know this.
Well, Trick has been in control and a nice suplex.
Beautiful, got all of it too. I mean, the velocity of it.
Into the cover. And again, a kick out by Miles Bourne. John Cena put some extra on this matchup. The winner would get that final men's spot at Iron Survivor in the challenge match. A week from Saturday in San Antonio. And Trick Williams talking a little bit of trash right now.
You know what? He's a trash talker. He's the guy that's going around making all the noise here. He's the reason why the people are in the building here tonight.
Up over Miles Bourne right now. Oh, Bourne again.
Got called.
That could be it.
Got called.
Miles Bourne headed to San Antonio.
Oh, man.
That certainly was. And Miles Bourne on top. Can he keep his foot on the gas? Who's headed to Deadline?
Who's with the team?
La playa is Spanish for the beach. If you can't remember that, the word Corona also works. Corona, La playa awaits.
The Burger King Double Cheeseburger. A quarter-pound of beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices of melty cheese. It's love at first bite. We're not sure who invented the double cheeseburger, but it sure tastes like we did. You rule.
Jen loved her Gain flings. Then Brad showed up with Gain rinse and beads. Then they mixed their scents. They discovered they were scent mates. Smells like it's gonna last. Mix, match, more happy with Gain.
My kids can't hide anything from me. I'm home. Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up.
Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
This holiday, Skechers has the perfect gift for everyone. Hands-free, cozy fit Skechers slip-ins. Just step in and go with no bending down or touching. Grandma's going hands-free. The kids are going hands-free. Even the big guy's going hands-free. Give everybody hands-free, cozy fit Skechers slip-ins for Christmas.
How's that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. You do got this. Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching fever, power through your flu medicine.
Son, there comes a time in every young man's life when he has to learn how to carve his own turkey. This is not one of those times.
Good, because I'm hungry.
Dig in.
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available at your local store. Unstoppable's unlimited collection makes everything smell magnifique. Luxury laundry scent feeds so you can smell unstoppable.
And Doug.
There it is, Limu, the 50-yard line. Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance. To save people hundreds! Whoa! Looks like we're walking.
We'll get them at halftime. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This week, it's a season finale doubleheader on CW Football Saturday.
It's a touchdown.
First, Boston College faces off with Syracuse. Then, Pac-12 rivals collide when Oregon State battles Washington State.
It's a leaping crowd for a touchdown.
CW Football Saturday. This week at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific.
Back on NXT, who's headed to Deadline. And I got to give Trick a lot of credit because he was dropped by that patented Born Again from Miles Bourne. We've seen Miles Bourne win match after match, but Trick was able to kick out.
You know, it tells me one thing right there, that Miles Bourne may be, wait a minute, that Miles Bourne may be in over his head in this matchup right here.
Well, look, how massive would it be, though, for Bourne to go to San Antonio? He's got to be thinking about that right now on December the 6th to get to Deadline, to get to that final premium live event. This would be a huge feather in the cap for Miles Bourne.
I mean, Miles Bourne, now, like I said, the kid has a lot of talent, but he's dealing with a guy like Trick Williams right now who has nothing to lose but everything to gain. And he's not going to let it slip away in a match like this with somebody like Miles Bourne. Trust me, I've been in the same position before. And this is a position where you got to go out here and hurt this man. You got to break him down. You got to dog him. You got to do what you got to do to get the victory. And that's what Trick Williams is going to do.
you've been very outspoken. Let's also be honest about it. Let's talk about it, pun intended. You've been outspoken about Miles Bourne, especially if you go back to NXT Showdown. You called him out as soon as the match started. But Miles Bourne is looking to prove you wrong, just like he's looking to prove a lot of people wrong.
Miles Bourne slipped in that match by default. Am I right? Am I right?
So what does he got to do to change it?
The thing is, he shouldn't have even been there. That had nothing to do with his inability or anything like that. Did I think he was a weak link? Yes. Did he prove to be the weak link? Oh, yes, he did.
Okay, so what does he have to do to change your perception?
He got his